Turn my headphones up. All right.
Damn, Jay,
it's 8:15 with the Trap Queen. 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 You know the vibes. Yeah, you know the vibes. What's up, beautiful people? It's Pretty Girl Love Trap Content, and we are gathered here this evening to discuss Power Book 2 Ghost. Okay, so Easter is tomorrow, so I thought it'd be fitting to have a cute little Easter hunt, if you will, Easter egg hunt. Pretty much by Easter eggs, it's normally considered, in film or art, just little nuances, little hints that directors or writers put in shows, that can be little clues and inklings of what may happen, or just little insiders. But I got a little twist. I've been binge watched seasons 1 and 2 last week. So I noticed a few threads in the dialogue. So I'm wondering if they already been telling us what's going to happen, in the future, based on some of the dialogue that I have noticed and have been peeping. Okay, so y'all can let me know if y'all can see where I'm going, or if y'all think I'm reaching. But it's okay, it's a hunt. It ain't gotta be that deep. Okay, so I got a little guess. Well, not little guess, because he's actually big. Okay, Brillo, the big review, is here. Okay, what's up? How you doing?
What up, though?
What's going on? You got theme music?
Man, my I don't know what's up with my stream, y'all. It's just totally slow. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy to be here. What's good?
I know it's been a while. I don't know the last time you've been in the trap, but it's been a while. Nice to have you. Okay. So we got to see who is all up in here before we get into what I want to discuss. Please make sure you guys are liking this video, subscribing, doing all the things for your girl, okay? I don't ask for much. But we have BB, DeMarcus, Daria, J. What, Jacoby, Eric, Iverson, Kara K, and Mr. Jones, what's up? He said back to back like the 95 Bulls. We here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, a little 3-peat situation up in here. I feel like somebody else did a 3-peat. It wasn't the Lakers. Was it Golden State?
Nah.
I feel like somebody else did a 3-peat. But sorry, don't quote me. Eric Iverson, you said RSJ is Ghost's brother. Before y'all reject this, go back and rewatch the combos between RSJ and Tariq. I do have a question about RSJ in his live too, so I definitely want to understand where y'all coming from, what y'all think about some of these things I'm going to bring up. What's up, Ronald Cameron, Tamika's Den? Hey, thank you for coming through, y'all. I truly appreciate it. Okay, so Brillo, before we get into it, how are you doing this evening? Are you, are y'all over here hunting the eggs with the price of eggs tomorrow? Like, are y'all hunting the eggs? Are y'all dying the eggs? What you doing over there in the Brillo household? Okay, let me know.
Yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Well,
Just chilling.
Blood down and out. They got me locked up still, but
I know. Free you. It's okay. We all right. We got you. We got some money on your books. But let me know in the chat. Y'all over here messing with the eggs, because it's kind of expensive. Okay. Ronald Cameron, you said Golden State did 17 and 18. Okay, I thought they did. I thought somebody else did a 3-peat. Maybe I'm wrong. Thank you. Like the video, y'all. Okay, DeMarcus said the Bulls 3-peated twice. Okay. I thought somebody else did it, but that's all right. So, y'all, I just want to discuss a few topics about book 2. Not trying to keep y'all too long, because I am doing my full recap of book 2 at 9:30. Okay, so first thing I want to discuss. So, upon my rewatch of book 2, Tariq and Stern, had a little conversation. Okay, Stern, he's low-key a thorn in everybody's ass. Okay, so I'm just going to play just a quick little clip of something Stern said, and we're just going to talk about it.
Tariq. Delightful. When I was a student, all we had was Folgers and cocaine.
So Stern said when he was attending Stansfield, all they had to revitalize themselves was Folgers, aka coffee, and cocaine. So, we got the coke and, rotation over there. So I asked you, Brillo, in the chat, how likely is it that we expand no cap off rap on campus at Stansfield?
You said how likely is what?
Yeah, like, do you think we may expand? I'm not, sure if this is something Tariq already thought of, because this is clearly, his brainchild. Of course, your boy, he helped with the logistics and all, but we'll talk about it in debate on Monday. But I'm just curious, like, is it possible that we expand no cap off rap at the school? Like, what do you think about that?
Nah, I feel like we surpassed the school
Oh,
at this point. Like, we bigger than
oh,
Stansfield. We nationwide. We worldwide with it.
oh, okay.
Stansfield too small for us.
Oh, chump change, chump change. Okay, okay. So I don't know. The Marcus, he said, nice Easter egg. I think it is. It could be egg, could not be. But I was just thinking, like, I was curious, like, we got the drugs now about the caffeine. The only problem is, because I mean, college kids, they drink coffee all the time. My issue is that I could just see a teacher just wanting coffee and not wanting anything else, just wanting sugar, but not booger sugar. You know
But
what I'm saying? Like, I can see something like that happening
it's
in the
exclusive
creative.
though. It's exclusive. The only people that can order is the people that want drugs. It's pretty much exclusive though. They don't give the
That's
information out
true.
unless you want some drugs. Like if you want just coffee, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Anybody that's ordering no cap or frap, they know what they get.
Yeah, that's true. I could just always just see like a glitch in the system, something happening to where things get into the wrong hands. Because we about to talk. Well, I'm gonna talk about it in my recap. We got somebody on the team at the Carter, aka Weston Holdings, that's effing up orders. So I feel like it's gonna be a problem, but I'll talk about that at 9:30. Mr. Jones said that just made Reek look like Triple OG if he peeping like that. Eric Iverson said Angie's nephew working with Blanca. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that in this live and on my next live as well. Demarcus said Tariq should be pushing that Dahlia. No, we don't need none of that Dahlia, okay? I know you over it, Brillo. I know you do not want any Dahlia at all. But I was just curious, see if we may expand. But we may not. I just was curious, okay? So next thing, now, RSJ. Let me just know your thoughts about RSJ real quick, Brillo. How do you feel about this character?
So I like him. Haven't really gave us much, but I like, he just seemed to be a businessman, taking a liking to Tariq. He don't seem unapproachable. He not like, think he better than nobody. That's what I'm getting. So I like his character.
I like him too, but this is power. And everybody want little something, something, okay? And we just talked about Stern. So do you feel he's going to be Tariq Stern? Because I'm kind of getting those vibes. Like, I feel like, even though I do feel, I won't say he has Tariq's best interest at heart, but I feel like he may
Nah,
look out for Tariq.
I don't think he's gonna be Tariq Stern. He's gonna be something bigger for Tariq. I think. I don't think he a sucker. I think he actually liked Tariq or want to see. I don't think he'd try to Stern him because Stern was the op.
Yeah, he
Tariq,
was the op.
Tariq not even big enough to be for this dude to be RS. You know what I'm saying? RSJ's opposition. I think he uh has taken a liking to Tariq just because Tariq's straightforward. As soon as Tariq said, he brought me here to appeal to you, he like, I like that. And I think they vibing a little bit.
2 points that I want to talk about that based on what you just said. One, Stern initially didn't seem like the ops. He seemed like somebody that James could possibly work with and have a relationship with. But of course, later on, he realized Stern was really not about that. Two, you can't necessarily say Tariq is not big enough per se, but I understand what you're meaning in terms of optics and what.
This dude a billionaire legally.
Yes, but we have to realize Tariq has something that is precious that can make him at least some millions or maybe billions, which is that mall that he's building where the Queen's Child Project is kind of located. So he does have some stake in the game in terms of Tariq. He does have some assets. And then you never know, like Tariq is a young, impressionable black man, and that could be worth a lot of money too. Because just like how Uncle Luke, as I'm calling him, is using Tariq to gain money, RSJ can, pretty much do the same thing with Tariq as well. But yes, Tariq is a little guy in terms of RSJ, but I think he realized Tariq does have value because he's doing research on your boy. He done looked up James. He done looked up what Tariq has. He's looking up his trust. So he's definitely doing research on your boy Reek. So I feel like we can't sleep on RSJ. And based on what Tate told Tariq, like he may test you. He may put you in some positions to prove your worth and see what you made of. So
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, though.
Yeah, you're right. But I don't know. It's
You the
power.
OG. That's what you're supposed to do.
Nobody is true. The only good person in power is Yaz. Can you agree with that?
No, I ain't say he was a good person.
Oh, okay.
he gonna have some edge to him, but I don't think he gonna beef with Tariq. It's not.
Okay. I want to ask you this question because I was going to bring it up in my review. Do you think it's the best idea for Tariq to place his trust with Weston Holdings? Like, I don't really like that idea. How do you feel about it?
Legally, I don't think they can do nothing. To him, the money is set in stone. Weston Holding is a top financial firm, so I don't necessarily see a problem with if somebody like RSJ, like Tariq, not their only client. They big time as well, so that's like damn near putting your money in Chase Bank or Bank of America or something. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. It's just a financial institution like any other one.
You right. And also with a lot of financial institutions like Wells Fargo and other companies, it'd be shady businesses going on, shady practices. So I'm just scared that Tariq is gonna get too mixed up and involved with the Westons, and if something happens,
I'll be right back. I gotta grab some groceries.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. So chat. I was going to tell Brillo, I'm just a little nervous, with speaking of Easter, putting all your eggs in one basket, aka the basket being Weston Holdings. Like, I'm just nervous because we already know Daddy Weston is not feeling Tariq. I feel Uncle Luke, even though I was liking him previously, this episode made me not like him as much. But I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with Reek making this change, even though he's doing it for the greater good. Yes, he's going to make more bread if this deal is successful. And he needs his internship. But I don't know. I just didn't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. Tariq, Jacoby, you said Tariq trusts all the money from the sale of Queen's Child Parts will be invested. Yeah. The Marcus, you said Tariq's tying his money to the Western Holding Funds, and once the Western Holding Funds go down, Tariq will lose it. And that's what I was thinking, DeMarcus, because we already know we got the little not digital, but we have the little fake Bitcoin or whatever. Those people over there shady. I feel like something going on with Uncle Luke not, doing the best business practices. Like, I feel like something's going to happen to where Tariq is going to regret this decision. So I'm a little nervous, y'all. I don't know. Kara, you said I'm not crazy about that live either. Do you mean move or something? Let me know, girl. Jacoby said, I feel like Tariq going to have to run up his own bag, regardless of what happens with the trust. Yeah, still has her trust locked up, and she's a minor. Yeah. Oh, you said move. Okay. Yes, I'm a little nervous, but we're going to have to see. So let's move on, y'all. Now, Becca Weston, okay? I'm a little nervous for your girl, okay? So I had to take some notes. on a couple pieces of dialogue that I noticed. Okay. So in episode 103, Brayden tells Tariq Becca has been taking Adderall since she's been about 5. Now, I'm hoping that's a loosely based estimate, but that's what he told Tariq in episode 103. Episode 207, Becca stated to her family at Jabari's memorial dinner that I can overdose on stage before they care, meaning, just the alumni, what have you. Now, Becca has had a history with drug use. Effie sold her drugs at parent night, slash the Yale versus Stansfield's game. So, we've seen her use drugs with Trace all the time. So I don't know if it's a theory, if you will. I'm just following the dialogue. I feel like Becca may die or even overdose. I mentioned a few weeks ago that we are being exposed to all the Westons at this point. So when we see all this exposure with all these family members, of course, it's inevitable that somebody is going to either die or go to prison. And nobody can't stay. The chessboard can't be full. Okay. So, with Diana now selling drugs in this room, she's hiding work there. I don't know. So, Brilla, I'm not sure if you caught what I was saying, but I don't want to call it a theory. I'm just based on the dialogue. Episode 103, Brayden told Tariq Becca's been taking Adderall since she was 5. Episode 207, she said, I can overdose on stage before they care. And she was referring to the alumni at Jabari's memorial dinner. Diana's now selling work. She's now, of course, signed up for Course Perfect. So what do you think about her possibly overdosing or, dying in this series? How do you feel about that? You think it's likely?
I like it. I wouldn't care. You got another white girl Nick situation.
I knew you was going to relate that too. I knew. I can see Becca going to the little dance. Oh my God. I knew you was going to relate that too, and I knew you wasn't going to care. But it's going to affect your homeboy, Brayden. Will that turn him into a savage? Like, that can really trickle a lot of things. And I'm sure the Westons was like, you know what? We don't want none of our kids or offspring in this room. This room has bad juju, bad luck. I don't F with the Monados. Like, I don't, they not going to mess with, because they're going to, of course, blame it on Diana or somebody else, but not themselves. But I don't know. I feel like Becca may be out of here. Oh, Lord. Eric Iverson said Tariq gonna clap Becca by season 4. Child. Tariq don't need no more. Well, I guess Lauren out the picture. I don't know. But I guess another option. I mean, she has been feeling Tariq low key. So I don't know. DeMarcus, you said, I think Becca and Trace will die on an overdose. Yeah, Trace, I feel like since he's so annoying, they may keep him around, which the thought just annoys me. I was thinking that too. Becca's death will turn Brayden up. Yes, DeMarcus. So yeah, I was just kind of seeing if, the dialogue is telling us something that we should be looking out for when it comes to Becca. So let's move on to the next thing, okay? Now this is going to get spicy because now we have ourselves where your girl Diana is pretty much the go-to for everybody in the family. Poppy asking her to sell drugs. She's an accessory to a murder per Monet. Kane seems like the only one low-key looking out for her, giving her some bread in a blicky. But Davis pretty much told Monet, and y'all gonna go to the preset. It looks like Saxe may represent Diana. I don't know if that's conflict of interest if something were to develop with Whitman's, because I have a couple questions I'm gonna discuss in my recap, but I don't know. It's a few times where Monet told Diana, "I'm gonna kill you." She's yoked her up. It's been a little violent, very tense. Like, how do you feel? Do you think it's possible that Monet can hurt Diana? Because I can feel like Diana will really turn on her for real, if it comes to a situation where they say, "Hey, Diana, your freedom is at hand. You gonna give up your mama or what?" And we got her new boo giving her ideas too. So what do you feel about like this whole Diana situation? You think it's a problem?
Uh, nah, I don't think she a snitch on Monet, and yeah, I don't think, yeah, I don't think none of it's as hot as a snitch.
Okay. Okay. Hey Vonnie, thank you. Hey BB, how are y'all doing? So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking out for that because before Zeke, I definitely was thinking that because she's still mad about that whole Poppy situation. Diana done stole that Millie. Diana, caused Monet to kill the contractor, even though Diana stole that money. Like, it's a lot. I don't necessarily feel like Monet is going to kill Diana, but I feel like Diana may take the fall and may be going to prison and possibly having a Keisha from Belly moment. I don't know. I'm feeling that way for some reason because she got a lot. Jenny Sullivan now knows, per Lauren, that she was on that roof. We're going to have cameras on the roof. Jenny and Sax are feeding each other information. So I feel like Sax will know this information about Diana, press Diana even more, knowing about this whole roof situation. Like, it's really going to heat up with Diana. I feel like they're going to be pushing her more and more to the forefront in terms of the storyline. So I feel like she's going to be in a lot of complex situations. What's up, Jeremiah? You said I won't be surprised if Whitman recorded that conversation with Diana. I was thinking that too, and the Fed's going to use that to flip her mind. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking. Well, I don't want to talk too much because I want to break that down in my recap. But I feel like their hands may not be as clean when it comes to this Whitman situation. I don't think it's over. DeMarcus says, as long as Renzo is alive, Diana won't snitch. Well, looking at my rollie is about that time. I feel like Renzo don't have but too much longer into damn way. Right. What do you think about that? The Marcus comment.
Yeah, I think you right. Yeah, and Lorenzo definitely on borrowed time. I think he's gonna be done by the next episode.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know why. I just started to like Lorenzo a little bit more, but the fact that he got Diana selling work, I'm still annoyed at that. Jacoby, you said Diana did make her own decisions, but Monet made her that way. That's her junior fact. She made all her kids the way they are, especially Kane. Lord, Jesus. Jeremiah, you said Lorenzo gonna die next episode. Yes, Jacoby, he is out of here. All right, well, we're gonna have to see what's going on with Diana. Yeah, I'll discuss the rest during my recap. Kane and Effie. So we know Kane has been asking about Effie, talking about Effie this whole season, last season. Like, how likely you think they may get together? Because I know you actually was the first one that I remember bringing it up, like from my point of view. And I kind of stated like, hey, I could only see her messing with Kane to keep his mouth shut or to make Tariq jealous if Tariq plays her to the left. So how do you feel about this whole Kane and Effie situation with the secret? And you think he gonna hold her down?
Yeah, that's just gonna be his only way to. Tariq gonna find out another way. If Kane tell on her, he never gonna be able to get her. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
I think he's gonna play the fair role.
he's not gonna tell on her. Tariq gonna, of course, throw cancel her when he find out. New Jack City style. He gonna cancel her.
No.
She gonna be, upset. They still gotta do business together. And Kane gonna catch her on the rebound.
I think Kane falling in love with her, man. Just the way his body language, just his attitude. Like, he was just telling old girl at the bar, I'm gonna leave all my shorties for you, but get one text from Effie and told the girl to get out. Like, over a text. Like, I don't know. Like, I think he really about to fall in love with Effie. And he already hates Tariq for everything else, folks. It's gonna be a problem. But yeah, we're gonna have to look out for that. But they always make it known that Kane is even, to Tariq. asking about his woman. And Tariq keep telling him, like, keep her name out your mouth. But I don't know. I don't know if it'll be a true love triangle, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Kara K, you said Kane really, really likes her. He is all the way hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. I don't know why. Because I mean, that's his girl. That's Tariq's girl, but he really feeling her. I'm sorry. I don't know why she's this wig Effie got on is giving me munch vibes. What's the girl name? He thought I was feeling you. Oh God, I can't remember. What's her name, y'all in the chat? I know y'all know.
Ice Spice.
Yes, Ice Spice. Jeremiah, you said Kane also flirted with Lauren in season 2. He always want with Tariq has. Yes, but he's been pressing extra hard with Effie with good reason. Like Effie is holding it down. I feel like he looks at Effie like his mom a little bit. Like she's not afraid to get her hands dirty. She's not afraid to, take on responsibility, and Effie's, we'll talk about it on Monday during our debate, Brillo. But yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
Selfish? Yes, I get that.
For Kane, I think she's like the perfect girl.
No, he ain't no one side of her. No,
ain't no
she way smarter. She way smarter. She want to get out the game. She don't even want to sell. The Kane only know the hood part of her. She got two sides.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, what she gonna do? What Kane gonna do when she reach her number, and she ain't trying to look over her back no more? Like, come on.
The way he's going, he ain't gonna last too much longer or gonna be in prison. So you're right. Right now, she look good because he's seeing you right from that side. But Kane, I'm sorry, you have to keep looking, boo boo. Savannah, you said pray for Brillo to get his money back.
God, I feel like Franklin. Man,
I'm sorry, man. Don't be out there killing people. Pops
YouTube is Teddy, like, and I'm Franklin.
What we gotta write some letters, appeal. Like, what we gotta do? Let us know. Let's do some research. For real. A petition. I know the chat. Everybody in the chat is gonna be down for a petition. We got to get that together. Moving on. Now, let me go back to my notes. Okay, so several times Kane has referenced Everett. Okay, he got in a whole fight with his brother in the living room, talking about Everett is a snitch and his brother Drew needs to handle it. In episode 207, minute 43, Kane stated to the family that Drew, he's mad at his boyfriend for being an effing snitch. You better handle that ish before somebody else does it. Now, we understand Drew got a new boo. I don't even know if I feel like we would still see Everett. I don't know. But do you think it's still on the table for Kane to kill Everett?
I don't think Everett gone for now.
You think he gonna? I was thinking that too, and I was
thinking
he's
gonna come back around like when we least expected or something. Maybe they play in New York or something. But his storyline over. He didn't got.
I was thinking that, but you know how power is. I feel like maybe something to draw him back because I don't know. I feel like Drew was falling hard for Gordo, but I think it's hard. I mean, you can't get over somebody you fall in love with that quick unless you probably wasn't in love with him. But I don't know. Before this episode 4, I'm like Everett still in the picture, but now episode 4 has been aired. I'm like, maybe he over there at LKC. I don't know.
Yeah, man, him and Saucy Gang. Gordo putting in work, sliding. Saucy Gang came through.
Yeah, Gordo, I ain't gonna lie, he impressed me. He definitely came at it with the boys in the hood, like brrr, like spraying. I was just like, ooh, I like that. Like the bird in me was coming out. I was like, okay, boo. Savannah was like, let us know if you take food stamps. Yes, we do EBT over here. Okay, just give me the PIN number. Free Brillo, yes. Ronald Cameron, he said they should have took care of Everett. They may come back about. That's what I'm saying. Like it's still a loose end. Everett may take his raggedy behind some. Oh Lord.
What do Everett really know though?
I'm sorry.
Everett don't really know nothing. Not for real.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can think of that they discussed in this previous episode, most likely, is that remember Everett was called in because his access card was used for that building.
Right.
So that's the only thing that's maybe relevant at this point. But he's still probably on the table. Who knows? Because Everett just need to die. DeMarcus said Everett may come back to Lorenzo's funeral to support Drew. Ooh, a little lover's quarrel with Gordo there. Oh, that's gonna be cute. Wouldn't that be cute, Brillo?
Everett ain't coming to that funeral.
Dang, you don't think so?
Hell no.
It may be a situation. Oh, I can see that too. A situation where I feel like I saw something like that in the previews, where they may be like a little standoff or something at the funeral. But I could see Everett coming to the funeral and then being innocent bystander. Like funeral 10 a.m. He about to leave at 3 p.m. to go on his flight to OKC, go support Drew, and never make it on a plane. Just like his teammate. Oh, that would be sad. They may, I don't know. Maybe it may be a small inkling that they may allow Drew to fulfill their dreams. We can't kill 2 NBA dreams in one show, can we? Like, I don't know. Yes, Kara, he did make a statement last season, but those professors are dead, but I'm sure it's in somebody's file. Okay, moving on. Lauren. Now, let me go back to the scene when Effie took over Lauren, okay? So, well, Brayden too. So when Brayden told Lauren to get out of the car, she asked Brayden, did Tariq put you up to this? And Brayden said, this has nothing to do with Tariq. And then when Effie came into the picture, she, asked her as well, like, about Tariq. And she says, me and that boy trust a little bit different. So in a sense, Brayden and Effie kind of cleared Tariq in terms of being a part of this whole thing with Lauren. And the fact, I don't know, when Lauren saw those pics, I expected a little more emotion, like, out of it. Like, she was like, I hate them. Like, I don't know. I just felt like she still may ride for Tariq just a little bit. Like, do you think?
Yeah, she still likes Tariq. She still she got heat for Effie and Brayden, but she know Tariq didn't have nothing to do with it. And she only started giving them info. She could have been gave Jenny that information. Mm-hmm. She only gave it to her because she saw Tariq and Effie on the picture.
So with this picture being in the mix, you still think that she's still holding Tariq down if it comes down to it?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm thinking that too. Let's see here. Hey Jay, what you said, the car may come into play now that they're doing surveillance on the rooftop at the school. Exactly. Like the whole rooftop thing, it was cute, the thought of it, but they should have probably put that, I don't want to say, probably a public place that's not exposed. Like looking at that rooftop, like especially in New York, like I don't know, just it's probably in Detroit, you just have just the thought that you're always being watched, like somebody's always watching you. So the fact that the way the rooftop is situated and there's buildings and windows, like it's too exposed. Like I just never felt too comfortable with the plan, even though the lockbox idea was cute. I feel like maybe they should have did that somewhere else, like
they shouldn't be using it now. Effie and Diana, they done for using it still.
Exact. Diana is not using it yet, but Effie is clearly doing it. And I'm like, girl, what are we? That's probably the only dumb thing I feel like she's done at this point. Savannah said she will hold Brillo great grandson down. That's his grandson.
No, she said Lauren gonna get pregnant.
Oh, who gonna get pregnant?
Lauren.
Oh no. Well, that would be fire if she was pregnant. That would be, I ain't gonna lie, writers. That would be spicy if she find out, because it's been 3 months. I feel like she would have felt something a little, because she would definitely be in her second trimester by now. But that would have been cute. Jacomi said, Lauren a snitch, you can say, but do I feel bad for her because she got caught up in the BS? Yeah. And this is the thing, like, don't get me wrong. The whole time I'm low-key like, Lauren the snitch. But, Brillo, we always discuss this. She's a civilian. She's not truly in the game. So is she truly a
Nah,
snitch?
she snitched. She told to get she wore surveillance to get herself out of trouble. She wore a damn wire. She snitched. She ain't just report some drug use. All she had to
That's
do was just get her lawyer, her representative. She could have beat that little housing case. She wasn't gonna get kicked out of school for no little bit of coke. Come on,
that's
man.
facts. That's facts. A great points because I'm like, yeah, she went too far. But I feel like if she would have watched one episode with a Law and Order or First 48, she would have been straight. But Lauren, sorry, girl, but I think she will hold him down based on her reaction to Tariq and Effie in the picture, and then based on her last conversation with Effie and Braden. Um, so we have some developments. Not sure if you recognize this
Yeah, I
guy.
don't know if they just using the same actor or
No,
did they say this
they're not.
dude's name?
I did the research. They're not.
Okay. I mean, I don't
Um,
care. He can die just like Angela did. You want to come at the fam, whatever.
your grandson got too much heat, brother. What we gonna do
It's,
now? Okay,
it's a world full of haters.
that's a
I
fact.
mean, mostly everybody they just hating on him at this point because it's because his father humiliated the DEA and FBI and whoever else. Because of that humiliation, now they want to get come for Tariq.
I'm a little stressed. What's up, Big Cav? You said that's going to be Ghost Son. No, so I confirmed. Like I went to the credits. They confirmed his name is Agent Angel Junior Young. Okay. And then he was in 2 episodes on book 2. Episode he was season 6, I believe episode 2 and maybe 2 and 12. And then I'll peep, the scenes he was in. Uh, definitely same guy. Definitely same character. The timeline, can match up because he was technically in college when all this went down. Based on the power timeline, it's been because Tariq is 19 now. He was 18, 17 when this started. Book 2 Ghost started. So it's been about 2 years. So it's plausible, for realism that he finished college, DA school, whatever they got to do to get certified or whatever. So I'm a little nervous because
I ain't, I ain't nervous. Look at him. You see what we do to rush him. He can get rolled and smoked just like his auntie or mama, or however, whatever theory y'all want to come up with. Look at him. He is not a threat.
he's not. He's definitely not. I feel like he's gonna be into uncharted territories and get himself killed. He will give Paz a heart attack. Like this is gonna be like this is too much.
He is no threat.
And the fact that Blanca, I don't know if you remember, but Blanca is pretty much the one that started investigating Angela Valdez because she was the one who thought it was fishy that Angie was at Ray Ray's apartment, snooping around because she was like, you a little too high up to be dealing with this. So I don't know if Junior gonna find out and possibly clip Blanca or I don't know. It's just a mess. Like this is going to be a lot, but you not worried for your grandson. So I guess we can take that as a win.
He's unstoppable at this point.
It's
But
this is
I mean,
sad.
he haven't really made no mistakes in these first 4 episodes. Honestly,
So how do you feel about them bringing him into the mix? Do you think this is a fire like ad, or you think it's like kind of weak?
it's interesting.
Yeah, I did not expect this at all. Okay. That is so facts, DeMarcus. Like Tariq was like, you pretty much my son. DeMarcus
Right.
said those inheritance paid for Junior's college. At least the rest of it. Because I know Angie was paying for a good bit for a while, but he wouldn't been able to finish unless Ghost got that, put Angie, which turned into Paz, inheritance. So that's definitely facts. I like that. I can
Ain't
see
no
him.
rookie DEA agent taking down Tariq. Come on.
That is facts. He did, conspire against Mecca. the global go to snitching. Okay. Kara K said, "Oh Lord, he will want to come back after Tariq." That's the thing. It's just like your grandson.
After
I'm speechless.
Tariq for what though? Just because he a hater? Just because who his dad is?
I think he's
What
gonna
Tariq
kind
do
of
to
blame.
Angela?
And it's funny because in the scenes Junior was in, one, he was like, well, we call Angela, no, Titi, auntie, pretty much saying like, hey, that's her fault, that she got caught up in it, blah, 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 blah. But also in another scene, he was like, well, we need to do what we can to get our money so we can go to school. So I don't know where he's at this point in terms of Angie and any revenge, but they are definitely putting him up in here as an op for Tariq. Unless, no, I can't even see no cute way
As
of them
they putting him in as a as
as another body.
right. Somebody
I
else
mean,
is
would it
gonna
be
get
fire if
money.
they kind of low key work together? I don't know if that would be. They would even. I don't think. Paz will not allow that. No.
Oz ain't got no control over no grown man.
Is he
You see
grown?
her broke self. If he in the DEA, he grown.
I'm saying, yeah, in age and job, but he
Well, if
probably up
he
there
put
still living
himself
with
on the listen
Paz.
for pies, then he's an idiot.
Paz probably still over there changing his man Superman sheets. You don't know how mature he is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because he's giving a good, what, 20, 21, 22. Hey, HEA, thank you for coming through. I know. Oh, Lord. DeMarcus, you said Paz knew that Tommy unalive. Angela and Junior will be going after Tommy. That's possible.
He
But if
really
y'all
don't want to do that.
but if y'all can recall, because I rewatched both seasons, the way we left off, they was trying to the DA was trying to point Tasha as the queen pin. And by doing so, when Paz was on the stand, they made it appear as though Tasha called the hit. Well, yeah, it's still Tommy, but I don't know. I had a train of thought and I lost it. Sorry, y'all. But yes, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. Tasha told Paz that Tommy did it. We gonna have to see what Junior got in store, child, but I don't have time. Salim Ashe Friedman. How do you feel about him? Do you think he the popo?
He's something. He probably like a reporter or something, maybe police. I don't know, but something ain't right with him.
He's pressing way too hard. Um, he telling her to pretty much alienate herself from her family, and I'm like, bruh, you gonna pay her tuition? Like you got her a cute little job, but where the tuition funds? You can't tell me you met me 2 weeks ago and gonna tell me to stay away from my family. So I don't know. I feel like he hip to something. I'm still got my side eye on the professor as well. I don't know. I feel like she has another motive for being there. And she is an ex-cop or what have you. But he has on this owl sweater, okay? So owls, they can have a few different meanings. Now, in terms of the dictionary, owls can symbolize different things, wisdom, intelligence, being observant. In the hood dictionary, if you will, owls can also represent death or bad luck. Okay. And I'm going to go with that. Okay. But in my ratchet dictionary, per me, owls got their eyes and they always peeping in the dark. So we can't trust his ass. Okay. So I think we're going to have a problem with Celine. He's pressing way too hard. He's doing his research. I don't know. I don't mind you doing the research, but I don't know. How do you feel if you, I know we both married, but let's say if you and your wife was dating and she was like, Brillo, I Googled you, I saw you was doing such and such, such, such. Would you feel better if she would have Googled you and you didn't know about it, or if she Googled you and told you about it?
Either way, I'm not caring.
You don't care? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You ain't got nothing to hide. That's good. Okay. But these are Tejanas and they got a lot to hide. So that ain't gonna work with them. But yes, I don't know. I was kind of torn because I'm like, I appreciate the honesty and being upfront, but he pressing too hard. He pressing too hard. Hey, the Swift Queen. Yes, we was talking about the sweater in Discord. Um, Hey, Big Cab. You said you think he's a fad. Took those pictures of Tariq and Effie. Yeah, I don't know who else could have took those pictures. Like, who else? He
Right.
always, I don't know. He's a mess. He's a mess. Yes, Jacoby, Celine, and Professor Bennett, super suspect. I agree. Ronald Cameron, you said, dude reminds me of Lauren's ex Malcolm, aka Candyman Jr. Yeah, they're a lot, but Diana, I don't know. I feel like he may be a casualty, but in the words of Project Pat, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Okay. Just steer clear because you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, booby. All right. Let's move on. We're pretty much winding down. These are like some honorable mentions. Just little things I want to just touch on, okay? Because Obi has an issue with Americans, especially white Americans, okay? He seemed like one of the types to have a snow bunny at the house. But why do you think they keep mentioning his disdain for Americans? What do you think is in store with the plot with
It's just
him? And
comic. I don't know. I don't read too much into that. I mean, it's just accurate. Maybe some, people in other countries don't rock with America.
that's facts, but I just know power. Just understand the writing. They honestly don't really leave not a sentence for no reason. It always comes back. So I don't know. Just the fact he's always, and at some point it just gets old. So I'm like, why y'all keep putting this in there? I understand when you're across the pond, they don't like Americans. They think of us as lazy and dumb and obese people. I definitely understand how they feel about us, but I feel like it's something to it. Not quite sure. I don't know. And I believe the last one, very small tidbit. I guess it's the best for last because we're kind of touching on your favorite character.
You rock? Oh, you talking about grandson? Oh, I got a little beside myself. My bad.
You woke up. You woke up a little bit, like you had a little bit of that coffee, that no cap. Oh, friend. So Ray mentioned in the dream sequence to Tariq that Tommy may be getting Tasha as well. Now, of course, I did post it in my shorts. Tasha, aka Notori Norton, mentioned that she was filming for Power. It seems like this season was already wrapped, so she may be a part of 4 season 2 or book 2 season 4. So, do you think that is really possible and likely that they're going to have Tommy kill Tasha?
Nah,
You don't
they
think
never
so?
give it. They would not give me what I want. They wouldn't.
What's up, OT?
Tasha is not. Tasha is gonna die at the age of 103 years old in a rocking chair with my great grandchildren.
Oh Lord, I cannot. I cannot.
They
All
would
right, so
never.
you
They too scared to kill. I don't know. They're not gonna kill Tasha.
you don't think so?
It's
All
just too
right.
good to
Well,
be true. I hope, but I don't think so.
yeah, I can see a Tasha death, but I don't think it's likely. Mainly because I feel Courtney Kemp, her love for the character. I don't think she would want that to happen. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
When
just
I meet Courtney, I'm definitely gonna press her about that. For real, I gotta pick her brain about that one. Whenever we cross paths, I'm definitely about to press her about that one. She gonna
oh
have to
Lord,
make it make sense for me.
please record a conversation. I gotta know. I gotta know the details. Okay, I just don't want no recap. I need word for word because I know you gonna have her there for a good hour talking about Tasha. DeMarcus, you say you think Noma would unalive Tasha. Ooh, that can
Mm,
happen. Jeremiah. I mean, they had Big Mama. They had Big Mama in the pics because they
That would
respected
have
her.
been more fire if they had Tasha in the pictures. That would have showed like, damn, they pressing. They, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
They really, really elite.
because she a wit sex. So if you know her
Yes,
weird,
I would have started rooting against Tariq.
sorry, grandson.
Like, man, I hope he don't hit this number.
Yeah, you hate Tasha that much on a scale of 1 to 10.
10.
Can you give me the top 3 reasons why you hate Tasha real quick? Sorry, this turned into a mini interview. Top 3 reasons why you hate Tasha, if you have 3.
I do. I got more than 3. She didn't support James in trying to get out the game, which showed that she really didn't care about him at all. She should have been more supportive. I don't know a wife that would want her husband to be in the game if he want to get out and he got a legitimate way to get out. Usually, your spouse is gonna want you to get out way before you even got time to get out. You know what I'm saying? So, second reason is Terry Silver. She dealt with the squarest dude ever. Wanted James to be the biggest dope dealer of all time. And the third reason is, of course, manipulating Tariq into even killing his father. So,
I
and what they did to Kanan, I know that was her idea. I can keep going.
I mean, she is the mastermind, right?
Nah.
I'm trolling. Oh gosh, what y'all saying? Jeremiah said Courtney Camp is not involved with fours. That's 50. Yeah, I understand, but I feel like still Courtney be like, I know I ain't involved.
That's why Two Bit ain't on the show. She messing the show. Well, I ain't gonna say she messing the show.
That's what I'm saying.
Good job, but it's stuff that's happening that I'm like, Jesus. Man.
That's what I'm feeling. She still got little promises, even though Two Bit's brother
can't get off some of these bricks, man. Come on.
Yeah, and Two Bit's brother is a writer on the show, like his real brother. It's crazy. But she said she ain't F with the bit of the two. Okay, HEA said I always said I wanted Tasha to be relocated in Chicago. It's too exposed. She need to be in bumfuck Mississippi on a low profile. Like Tasha need to be in the sticks. Okay. DeMarcus said the death of Tasha will really turn Tariq up, and I think Noma will unalive Tasha season 4. Tariq versus Noma. Ooh, child.
Man, I don't even think Tariq could be turned up no more, DeMarcus.
No, you don't think he can go to the next level?
He already. I mean, unless they're gonna turn him into Tommy, and he just. I mean, he already got 2 bodies in 4 episodes. 4 episodes. Highlight kills, stabbings, nonchalant with it. Like he already turned up DeMarcus.
I don't know. I feel like Tariq still got a little ways to go. Like in terms of like, I feel like he can be more up there. He's still young. I don't know.
Of course, he got room to grow, but Braden can be turned. Tariq already a cold-blooded killer.
You're right.
He got over 5 bodies on him.
You're right. Do you believe, quoting Effie, I forgot my notes, but she did mention to Tariq that he's a monster and she is too. He just needs to accept it. Do you believe your grandson is a monster?
Of course.
I appreciate the honesty. We're about to get out of here, but I'm just going to read y'all comments. Effie must have been in the system. I was hoping they showed a pic of her family or at least foster family. That's what I'm saying. I've been asking for that for the past few weeks. I need more intel on Effie. Come on.
Like, I know everything I need to know about her.
You do. I need more. We know she was in a 1-parent household, okay? That's all we got from last episode. So it's looking real slim, okay? But I think they're keeping her mysterious, definitely for a reason. But I need more info. HEA said now that would have been fire to have a pick of Tasha and Yaz. Ooh, child, not the baby.
Right, Yaz too.
Because Big Mama, I mean, she lived her full life. I mean, I would have been like, you know,
they should have just had Yaz picture on her.
All right, go ahead. I'm about to end up. Go ahead. I really know you gotta go, but I appreciate you coming through. I'm about to end this live, but enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, cool. Make sure y'all come through on Monday for the debate.
Yes, Brilliant and I will be
Here.
debating. Yes. Goodbye. Effie versus Braden Monday at 8:05. So please stay tuned for that. I'm gonna just read a couple more comments before I get out of here. Bianca M, you said you could tell a difference in the writing since Courtney Kemp left. Jacoby said she's still executive producer. And Jeremiah said the writing got way better when Courtney left. Yeah, Queen, hey, what's up? Thank you for coming through. Well, I will be recapping Power season 3, episode 4 at 9:30. So I'm not done yet. Okay, I still got one more live, so you can come through for that, boo. Jacoby said, yeah, I still have the phone. I think some bad gonna happen. She's gonna get caught with it. I was thinking that the phone can be something good, like but I do feel like if Tariq does get a call from Yaz on that phone, that can signify something bad has happened, meaning mama is gone, okay? Oh, Lord, just keep that phone charged. Did he give her a charger? I know Tariq can't give her that little flip phone without a charger. Child. Oh, yes, please ask your mama to get you a charger on Amazon, please, because we need to make sure that thing is juiced the F up, okay? Hey, what's up, Tony Porter? You said, again, Tariq will get mad. Big Mama will get Big Mama to Tasha. That would be fire. Just make sure there's a liquor store around. I'm just saying. DeMarcus, you said, Effie, I need extra money to pay for her mother rehab because Effie's mother was alcoholic in season 5 because her brother is deaf. Yeah, she did mention, I don't recall, and I believe you, but I don't recall talking about the mother in rehab, but I do remember her talking about her brother's death. But I know you said that before, so at least we know something, because I need more information on Effie. Jacoby said the Android charger. I cannot. But y'all, it's been real. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate it. Please tune in at 9:30. I'll be doing my full recap for episode 4 of Power. So please join in. I usually do it on Sunday mornings, but I'm just switching up tonight because I want to do a couple things with the fam tomorrow. It's Easter, okay? I ain't messing with them eggs because the eggs is too damn high, okay? The only time I'm using these eggs is going to be for this cornbread I'm baking. But other than that, I ain't playing around with no eggs. But if y'all over there dyeing the eggs, hunting the eggs, bless you, okay? Because the $8 for the eggs, that ain't what we doing over here in the trap, okay? We don't do that in the trap. That is just outrageous, okay? I'm just saying. But make sure y'all like this video, y'all subscribe to my channel, and do all the things for your girl, okay? And check me out. Get you something to drink, get you a little snack, and I will be back at 9:30, okay? Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Toodles.